In this video, we will discover the best World Cup scorers ever. Kvaratskhelia never played yet, while Dembélé lacks finishing. Pedri remains at 0, and Olise might have a huge future. Lamine Yamal hunts for his first, then Alphonso Davies strikes for 1. Vinicius Jr. has 1 goal, but needs more. Jude Bellingham sits on 1 also. Same thing as legend Francesco Totti. Wayne Rooney too, the unselfish legend. Mario Götze has just 1 Wichi ruined Argentina. And Robert Lewandowski hits 2. Mohamed Salah has 2 while carrying Egypt. Bruno Fernandes also reaches 2 from the midfield, while Xabi Alonso finishes with 2 great strikes, as the assist master Kevin De Bruyne locks down 2. Ronaldinho brings magic with 2 legendary goals, and Andres Iniesta scored the winner in the final. Young Bukayo Saka pushes to 3 goals for England. Angel Di Maria also has 3 delivering in the finals, as Karim Benzema reaches 3 to become a French legend. Eden Hazard rounds the tier with pure entertainment. Toni Kroos hits 3, an absolute passing machine. Johan Cruyff scores 3, pioneer of total football. And David Beckham finishes with 3 also. Fernando Torres has 4, lethal in his prime. Julian Alvarez reached 4 in one tournament, while Puskás scored 4 and became a timeless icon. Japan's legend Honda strikes 4 with his incredible free kicks. And Antoine Griezmann finishes on 4 goals for France. To Higuain, who lands on 5, Romelu Lukaku hits 5 with pure physical power. And legend Franz Beckenbauer scores 5 from defense. Raul joins the 5 goals club. Spain, royalty. Giroud has 5 goals, most underrated striker ever. And Croatian Mario Mandzukic fights to 5. France legend Michel Platini sits also on 5 goals. Zidane scored a legendary penalty against Buffon, while Romario reaches 5 as a penalty box genius. To Garrincha, ultimate dribbling magician, Zico completes the tier on 5. Old school legend Gyula Zisengeller has 6 goals, and Hungarian legend György Sorosi scored 6 times. Enner Valencia pushes to 6. Davor Šuker scored 6 and 1 golden boot. Barcelona icon Hristo Stoichkov strikes 6 times. Diego Forlan locks down 6. That 2010 Jabulani wizardry. Thierry Henry sits on 6 in his unstoppable style, reaching Selenko, who scored 5 goals in 1 match. Midfield general Lothar Matthäus reaches 6 goals. And Salvatore Schillaci has 6, moving toward Wesley Sneijder, who sits on 6 goals. Rivellino strikes for 6, the lethal Brazilian left foot. Dutch Robin van Persie scores 6 goals also, while Dennis Bergkamp is probably the non-flying genius. James Rodriguez finishes with 6, all in 2014. Brazilian Bebeto reaches 6 with his unforgettable baby celebration. To Mario Kempes, who carried Argentina in 1978, and Ivan Perisic, who always steps up for Croatia. Moving forward to Arjen Robben with 6 strikes. And Lajos Tici reaches 7. Careca has 7. Lethal Brazilian finisher. Polish Bronze Era legend Sharmach scores 7. And Johnny Rep sits on 7 as ultimate Dutch winger. 1954 champion Hans Schaefer hits 7. Luis Suarez scores 7. Relentless number 9. We reach Uruguay's unsung hero, Oscar Miguez, then Guillermo Stabile, the top scorer of the first World Cup. Leonidas reaches 8, and the legend Cristiano Ronaldo scored 8 goals until now. Harry Kane enters the 8 goals team, winning Golden Boot. Same as Brazilian Rivaldo, whose left foot was pure magic. Neymar joins certainly Brazil's most creative modern talent, still on 8 goals with classic German Rudi Völler. Ademir demolished teams back in 1950 with his 8 goals. Diego Maradona scored 8, one of them with his hand. Christian Vieri hits 9 to become Italy's greatest attacker. Rummenigge reaches 9 goals that won him Ballon d'Or, reaching Spain's most clinical finisher, David Villa. And Eusebio also scored 9 times for Portugal. Vavá sits on 9, he's a 2-time World Cup champion. Roberto Baggio has 9 scored with his divine ponytail. And Jairzinho scored in every single game in 1970. Paolo Rossi also scored 9, which are still remembered. While Uwe Seeler closes the 9 goals group, moving to Gary Lineker, who scored 10 times for England. Gabriel Batistuta scored 10 goals and was really unstoppable. Peru's greatest icon, Teofilo Cubillas, Helmut Rahn sits on 10 and won the cup in 1954. Muller scores 10. Most underrated World Cup player ever. Grigor Laito also scored 10 goals. We reach Sandor Kocsis and his 11 goals for Hungary. Jurgen Klinsmann hits 11 with tremendous aerial threat. Mbappe scores 12. Probably will break the record soon. Pelé sits on 12 as the eternal king of football. Just Fontaine scores 13, all in a single tournament. Lionel Messi reaches 13. Will he break the record first? Now we reach the top 3, with German legend Gerd Müller and his 14 goals. Then R9, 2 World Cups, and 15 legendary goals. And finally, above them all, Miroslav Klose with his 16 goals. And that wraps it all. Will Messi or Mbappe break the record soon? Tell me your opinion in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe in the channel. See you next time.